Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. I'm going to make you a chili, authentic chili con carne. That means chili with meat. And it is one of the tastiest chilies I have tasted. I actually used to, in the old days, a long time ago, I used to make this chili and sell it to restaurants because it was so delicious. It's a classic chili, but adds a little twist. A couple of little things that I added that just bring out that chili flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm starting here with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of grape seed oil in my pot. And I'm going to start frying my garlic. Again, as you know, I like to rough chop my garlic and onions. And I'm using all these cutting boards here for speed, so when I'm done with one item I just take off the board and start on a new one. Make things faster, easier. There we go, done with that. I'm going to start on high heat and then I'm going to lower the heat to medium. And this time I'm going to dice my onions. By the way, for this chili, I have what you saw, about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, 2 small onions, they could be red or white, and I'm dicing these. 1 pound of ground beef, 1 can of crushed tomatoes, a can of red kidney beans, or about 2 cups of kidney beans. That's 2 tablespoons of Mexican chili powder, which is a mix of garlic and paprika and dried chilies and things like that, but you can get the chili powder. This is a mixture of garlic powder and shaved garlic that's dried, black pepper. Very important, this is very, very important, is the cumin and the red paprika. I'm using a Spanish red paprika, and this is what gives it that flavor we're looking for. And instead of salt, this is my twist here, and believe me, it does an amazing job. It's anchovies. A lime to finish, and of course our jalapeno pepper that we're going to chop and cook in there. I'm going to lower my heat a little bit. Some cilantro and celery, and basically that's about it. And we're going to start making our chili. Very easy and very tasty. And please be careful, don't cut yourself when you're chopping. Those are my 2 onions. I'm dicing them about 1/4 inch. And next I'm going to put my celery. Let me just move this away. Move this away here. I have about 4 stalks of celery. Celery is also, again, is very important for the taste of chili, to have that authentic taste. Some people put carrots, I don't. Now I'm adding anchovies instead of salt, but it may need a little bit more salt, and I have to taste it after for seasoning, and we'll see. This is the time to add the anchovies so that they break down and melt. and they will break down in the sauce and become the salty element of our chili. And now I'm going to add my celery. And let this brown a bit. Raise the heat a little bit more again. You adjust the heat as you need to. I have to lower the heat a little bit because I don't want my garlic to become bitter and burnt. So now I can raise it back up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare my jalapeno. Now I do want the heat, so I'm not going to remove the seeds from this. I'll leave some. I'll take some out, but I'm gonna leave some in as well, because we do want some of the heat. But we can take this vein out. This center vein, we don't need it. We can do it. Now that's gonna give us plenty of heat for our chili. Now is the time that I add my spices before I add the meat, so that all the oil and everything absorbs all these flavors and they get well mixed together. And then when I add the meat, all the oils from these spices are already released, and you're going to get that explosion of flavor. So now all this is going to be flavored with everything that I want it to be flavored with. And already I smell the chili. It already smells like chili. So it's fantastic. Gonna let this brown a bit. And then I'm gonna add my ground beef. The cilantro I'll add at the end. And the green onions. These chives here, the green onions, they're for garnish. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. It smells good, it looks good. It's going to be a nice, very nice, hearty chili con carne. For my lime, I need the juice of one lime, as I said. I put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds or so, and got it really warm. Now the juices will come out, will just flow out very easily. That's why I do it. Now I'm going to add my ground beef. Now I'm using a lean ground beef here. Again, you can make this chili without the beef and make it completely vegetarian. It's up to you. But we're making a classic con carne, so that's why we're adding the meat. And now it's time I lower my heat again. Just to medium, not too low. Fantastic. I want to brown all my beef. Before I add my tomatoes and my beans, I need to brown all my beef. And then the last thing I will add is this can of crushed tomatoes here. I will, once I empty my tomatoes, I will fill it with water, and then I'll add from it whatever water I need. And so none of the tomatoes is wasted, and I get the water that's required. My chili already smells like chili. Like I said, once it's done, we'll taste it for seasoning. If it does need a little bit more salt, if the anchovies are not salty enough, I'll just add a little bit of salt and that would be enough. Now I add my can of crushed tomatoes. And fill the can with water. If you like chili, true authentic chili, this is it. You will not be disappointed, I promise. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Now, I'm not going to add all this water, I'm just going to add what I need. So far I've added a half a can. And you can make it as thick or as thin as you like. I think for me this is plenty. Now I'm going to add my beans, my red kidney beans. Now some people add black beans, some people add white beans. I like the regular classic red kidney beans. And now we're just going to let our chili simmer. And then next, I'm going to chop my cilantro. Waste any. There we go. Just remove some of the large stems. It's really fresh cilantro, as you can see. So the stems are kind of soft. I just don't want to use too many big ones. But the majority of them will be okay. There we go. Make sure that none of the actual leaves are wasting, because we don't want to waste. Farmers worked hard to make this. As you can see, and it's fantastic looking cilantro. And now just chop. Chop again. And please don't cut yourself when you're doing this. to get my wooden lime squeezer here, and I'm gonna start squeezing my lime into the chili. Fresh lime with the pulp. Just a small lime. You don't need a big one. Stir. See, it's very thick and beautiful red color. The only thing that's remaining right now is for my pepper. I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Just a little more, and stir that in. Chili con carne is almost done. The smell is so good. The chili is perfect, just thick enough. Absolutely perfect. It's been simmering for a few minutes. I'm gonna let it simmer for a little more. I'm gonna add my cilantro now, chopped cilantro. And then I'm going to check for seasoning. I'm going to check if it has enough salt in it. If it doesn't, I'm just going to add a little bit more salt and it will be done. Then we'll put it in a fantastic serving bowl. Just put that away. Stir this second. And you can leave this on the heat for up to 2 to 3 hours. It's just going to taste better and better and better the longer it stays. But it's ready to be served now as well. And this, we serve it with a nice thick slice of toast. And of course, we have our own sourdough bread that we make that we're going to taste a nice slice, toast it well, and try a bowl of this beautiful chili. First, let me taste it for salt. Make sure there's enough salt. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna let it simmer for a few minutes. I'll see you at the table. I'm gonna chop some of my chives here, green onions. Garnish my bowl of chili. Again, this is just for garnish. There. And I'm gonna grab a bowl and put this in. Chili con carne. Now I'm gonna go and enjoy that. Time to taste our chili con carne. This is a slice of toasted sourdough that we make here. You can see the video for that. It's very hot. I don't want to burn my tongue. Good thing I didn't add any salt because it's just right. Perfect. Very complex, beautiful flavors in here. And it's got a little bit of tanginess. I can taste the cilantro, it's very fresh. I can taste the jalapeno, but it's not overpowering. Excellent combination of flavors. The red beans are perfect, not too soft, not hard at all. The meat is well cooked. Very, very nice, balanced soup, or whatever you want to call it. It's delicious. Really, really delicious. Please do give this a try. You will love it. Thank you again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. And until next time.